All right, I'm outside of Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's not quite May yet, but we are trying to fill that entry list to have 33 entries for the 110th Indianapolis 500. We learned yesterday that Honda and the 98 car at Andretti Global with Colton Herta would not run due to the fact that, that's right, F2 is going to run in the month of May in Miami and Montreal. There was some initial talks about trying to get that 98 entry over to Dale Coyne Racing. Probably not going to happen. Then we learned today, I mentioned it yesterday on the podcast. If you didn't check that out, the Tony D podcast, where you get your podcast, check it out. It was like, okay, is Prema going to run? And then I had heard, no, they are not going to run. And officially, we have learned that they will not be in this year's Indianapolis 500. The new team that sat on the pole in last year's Indianapolis 500 with Robert Schwartzman still has Colin Ilott in the number 90 car, possibly. No go. No Indianapolis 500 entry for Prema, which is highly unfortunate for the sport's newest team. So how do we get to 33, the important number of 33? There's probably not going to be bumping, and a lot of these teams that have been approached to run a 33rd entry don't want to get bumped. Neither does Honda, neither does Chevy. Nobody wants to get bumped out of the Indianapolis 500 field. So how do we get to 33? Well, there's some small rumors of maybe Juncos, but the latest I've heard, approach from Roger Penske to get to 33, a third entry with AJ Foyt Racing with Chevy, and more than likely, it's going to be Katherine Legge. We should see Jacob Abel officially announced later on next week as the 32nd official entry in a Chevy. He missed the field last year. And then Katherine Legge with AJ Foyt Racing to fill out the 33 and no bumping. I think they'll cap it right there at 33. AJ Foyt Racing, if you're going to do it, we're going to cap the field so nobody's bumped. Get your shop merch. Big thanks to Zeus Construction. Lots of fun stuff coming up in the month of May. Zeus Construction here in Indianapolis. Roofing, siding, they've got you covered. Free estimates, zero pressure, ZeusConstruction.LLC.